Kerr gets a touch in, but still Colbeck gets hungry and gets the ball almost to the byline. Will he put a cross in? Yes, he does. Good cross, Colbeck. Falls for Thorne. Peter Thorne puts Bradford City ahead, and we've literally had a minute in the game. Wonderful cross from Joe Colbeck, hungry as ever. Good touch and control by Peter Thorne, and smash left foot into the centre of the goal. Bradford City lead, and what a great Christmas present, Barry.
Yeah, just what they needed. I mean, we spoke about it before. I said the wide men have got to start supplying, and they have supplied. What a great... He's free in there, he's beat a play, he's got to the line, which he's supposed to do with the pace he's got. He's whacked across, and Thorne's took it down. Dead, one touch, whack, 30 mile an hour, straight into the back of the net. It's Bradford 1, Lincoln 0.
Now on the far side, breaks for Linnell John Lewis. John Lewis in space. Ben Wright in there if he needs him as well. Takes on two men, does Linnell John Lewis. Cuts inside, edge of the D. Still dancing in trickery. Stallard with a shot from outside. Good save from Ricketts. And John Lewis did all the hard work there. Broke for Stallard, had just snapped to the shot.
Yeah, he's done well. I mean, Nix has gone back to help Higginbottom out, and he needed it because it were 2 against 2, and he's managed to get it back inside to Stallard, who struck a great shot. And he's at full length there, is Ricketts, and he's made a great save. That's what he is good at, Ricketts.
Corner to Lincoln City, out comes Ricketts, up he goes. Claims it confidently now. Very quick throw to Omar Daly. Linnell John Lewis tries to backtrack, and he does as well. Great pace on him as well. Daly's holding up the ball till somebody arrives. Switches play magnificently well to Joe Colbeck. Good chest from him. Takes on the captain Kerr and beats him. Edge of the penalty area now, Joe Colbeck switches it infield. Kyle Nix, edge of the D, dinks it towards Omar Daly with a good header straight at the goalkeeper. Another good positive build-up move. Good football from City, just not the end product.
All started from Ricketts. You know, it's all come from Ricketts. He spotted Daly quickly, give him it, and he's got across. He's knocked a great, change it from one side of the pitch to the other to Colbeck. Colbeck's beat the captain, as you said there, got it down and that, but it were Ricks who just slowed it down that little bit too much.
Ben Wright flicks inside to Frecklington. Frecklington's got Foyster on near side if he uses him. He said he wants to go all on his own, does Frecklington. Out wide to Croft, who puts the ball over. Header on the far post. Ben Wright off the line, is it? Or off the post? It's difficult to tell from that angle, but Ben Wright, a great opportunity with a header back towards Donovan Ricketts. It's a corner, so it must have been a good save from Ricketts.
I say it's great. It's Ricketts and Clark that have actually dived down at the near post there. Again, the pair of them have saved it. But Lincoln getting things together now on the break look very, very good.
Might fall for Undun Bunsungu. It's behind him, he's got a work to do. Undun Bunsungu puts it back across, almost an own goal. Nobody in there, and Scott Kerr will bring it away harmlessly, but there was nobody darting in to put the ball away there for City.
It's all about your midfielders. You've got to push in, you've got to take a chance when you're in their box at the end of the day. You've got to get in there and try it with 2 centre forwards out, and that's what's not happening. And Unsungu's just not at the races today.
Great touch from Nix again. 1-2 between him and Thorne. Nix switches a play to the left-hand side, edge of the penalty area. Here comes Omar Daly. Undun Bunsungu and Thorne start to arrive. Comes for Heckingbottom, edge of the 6-yard box. Great tackle by Paul Green of Lincoln.
From Green.
Because if that would not be a challenge from him, a square ball to Thorne or Undun Bunsungu could have easily led to 2-0. Williams to Kyle Nix. Kyle Nix cuts and dims the captain Kerr well. Nix is all the way deep inside the Lincoln half, edge of the penalty area, tries a shot, it beat the goalkeeper, it was only just past the upright on the right hand side. Kyle Nix, we were all expecting him, well I was anyway, to play the ball to somebody in space either side of him. In fact, he just kept on running and running, tried a shot from the edge of the penalty area.
It's a good move, it's a great move, and Nix, that's what I was saying, but more and more. Evans is going to sit, Nix has got to do more and more than that. I mean, Daly picked up a great position wide on the left as well, and he was in a good position, but to be fair to Nix, I said there's no wrong with shooting, you've got to shoot, you don't score goals if you don't shoot, and there's nothing wrong with that. He's moved quite well, got himself in a good position and a good shot just past the post.
Scott Kerr puts the ball to the penalty area, Len John Lewis gets a touch there, falling on the far post. Linnell John Lewis off the crossbar and in, and they've levelled it at Valley Parade. They just couldn't clear the ball again. It's the same old story for Bradford City. It fell wide to the right of the penalty area, flicks it back to Linnell John Lewis, who just hit a shot instinctively off the crossbar into the net, and it's suddenly gone all wrong for City. Bradford 1, Lincoln City 1.
Yeah, again, it's slack marking from Bradford. I said they needed to up the tempo, and that's exactly what they haven't done, but that's exactly what Lincoln have done. And Bradford are just standing off. I mean, it's a ball that's been played into the box from a free kick that were given to Lincoln about 10 yards inside Bradford's half. It's been headed out, but Bradford have been slow to react, and the guy's got it. He's whipped it back in. It's bounced about a couple of times, flew out, and John Lewis has hit one from the edge of the box, and Ricketts hasn't even seen it hit the bar, on side of the line, and back into the top of the net. One apiece. Lincoln now look as though they'll be going for the win.
Daly left hand side, goes towards the byline. Nat Brown's trying to stop him, drifted towards the edge of the penalty area, breaks for Alex Rhodes, left hand edge of the penalty area. Rhodes might try a shot, a cross goal and only just wide. And Conlon was charging in at the far post, but he was never going to get anywhere near it, unfortunately.
Never going to get anywhere near it. And the only thing that he's done wrong there, Rhodes, is he should have carried going. Because their defence were worried sick, because when he did control it, he went at him with a bit of pace, got into a decent area just inside the left-hand area of the box there, and he should have kept going because it just opened up.
Daly, the tricks inside the box, left hand right to the wide stretch. Conlon! Yeah! Barry Conlon has won the game, and it's unbelievable scenes at Valley Parade. I've never seen the Cop go as crazy. A brilliant play from Omar Daly all the way down the right side. Trickery beyond belief. Cut it back. Conlon arrived at the very last second, and Bradford City have stolen the points on Boxing Day.
That's exactly what they have done. It's Colbeck who started it, and Daly's gone. He's made a run to the right hand side. For once, he's looked across and seen his onside. Colbeck's sitting, played it into a great area. That's when it starts. He comes down. He's got two players in front of him. He megs one. He takes one the other way. Fakes to cross it. He goes on the floor. Conlon's just about. It's took him half an hour to get into the box, but as he's arrived, he's just arrived at the right time, and he's actually hit the ball into the deck, and it's gone over the top of the goalkeeper, because he thought he was going to dive there and save it on the floor, but he's actually hit it into the deck. It's bounced twice before it's seen the keeper and bobbled over him, but it's 3 points.
Forrester with a little flick towards Alex Rhodes, who punts it into the Yorkshire first stand on the far side. There goes the final whistle, and Boxing Day spoils well and truly to the home side. Bradford City have beaten Lincoln for a second and done the double on the reverse fixture. They came from behind. Today they led, Lincoln levelled, and then they won it in the most unforeseeable of circumstances. Barry Conlon with the winner, and Bradford have beaten them by 2 goals to 1.